Hi, in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to fix the solenoid. What has happened here is the machine does not fill up with water. If you select the option and you start it, it doesn't fill up with water. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open the unit. Right, to open this washing machine there's a star screw at the back and another one on the other side. 2 screws. Right, to open this, you just slide this off, you slide it backwards. There you can see it comes straight off. There's nothing connected to this cover. So I've set it there and I'm going to do a quick 30 wash and I'm going to switch it on. And now it should fill up with water, but what is happening is there's no water being filled up. Now if I take a measurement at the solenoid is at the back. I'm taking a voltmeter and I'm just measuring here at the solenoid. Just be careful because you will get the supply voltage there. You see it says 229 volts, but I'm not hearing the water going through and I didn't hear the solenoid engage. So I can already tell that there's something wrong with the solenoid. Right, and the second test is if I want to just measure the conductivity of the solenoid. You see I try and measure it there and it is open circuit, and even if I change the polarity it's open circuit, while if I do the other one you can see that there is some conductivity telling me that this solenoid is still functional. So that is telling me that this solenoid on this side is definitely faulty. If you haven't got the funds to buy a new solenoid, what you can do, although this is a crude solution, is you can swap these the other way around and it will still work. Then just remember that you must put the detergent in on the other side of the tray. If you don't want to buy a new solenoid, the fact that one solenoid is working is fine, because then you can just swap the wires and then just use this side every time, and you don't have to replace the solenoid. The one solenoid is to fill up the water with the normal detergent and the other one is for the fabric softener. So there's 2 different solenoids here for different times of the wash. So if you have a look here, the one solenoid allows the water to move the soap powder into the tub, while the other one is for the fabric softener and the rinse. Alright, so make sure everything is off, and now what you need to do is switch off the water because you're going to remove the pipe at the back. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is loosen this pipe at the back, make sure the water is off, which I've now done. And there we go. And now I just need to take out the solenoid. There are 2 screws at the back here, star size. It's a Phillips. Right, now all you need to do is remove these pipes and then change it for the new solenoid. So what you want to do is you want to take your pliers and squeeze it together and shift this downwards, and this one as well. Take your pliers and shift this down. Just careful not to gouge the pipe at all. Now you're going to find this pipe is going to be pretty stuck onto this plastic. That is normal. So all you're going to do is you're going to twist like that. And there's the first one, and then I'm going to twist this one. Again, don't be rough because you could tear the pipe if the pipe is brittle. Now here comes the new solenoid, and all you need to do is slide the pipe on like that. And that side, just slide it on. And then you just need to take these spring clips and slide that over the edge like this. If these spring clips are fatigued, then you can use these clamps. These are very useful as well. Right, just check that it's tight. Make sure that the pipe is seated all the way to the end, which it is. And that one as well. And now you just need to thread this through the hole and tighten the screws. Just need to put the connectors back on. Make sure you've got the orientation right. You'll find the one is longer than the other. Now it's time to put this pipe back, but this is also a good time to change this seal. So here I have a new washer and I'm just putting it on here. Right, so I've changed the washer and now I just tighten this back on. Remember, this is hand tight, you don't need tools to tighten this. Right, now it's time to test it. Now I'm going to switch the water on. I'm going to choose quick 30 and switch on. And there we can see the water is filling up. And now we want to test the other solenoid. I'm going to put it onto the rinse. And there we can see it opens both solenoids at this point. Right, now just leave it like this for a few minutes. Check for leaks. Come around here, check for leaks. Remember, this is energized, so don't put your fingers there. And just inspect the condition of the pipes. And you can see this washing machine is now repaired. Alright, so you just slide the cover on like that, and then it's 2 screws at the back. LGWD 80134T.